The new servers have been opened and the new season is unlocked. And to find this, you just press escape and look at this here where it says sign in. So now we've reached the end of the season. If you're not quite there in your servers around here, then you've got to wait until it gets to the end before you can sign up. However, you have 27 days now to sign up, and if you don't sign up over that time, you will be moved to Eternal Land along with all of your stuff. That being said, if you did want to stay on your server for the 27 days, you can do. There's no issues with that. But once you sign up, there is a cooldown that you have to wait. So we've got to wait 11 hours and 37 minutes before we can actually join this new server. So how do you join up? You click sign in, and then you have Evolution's Call and Manibus both here. So you can click join, and you see the red ones are hard. So if you click on it, they're hard, and it tells you different things of why it's hard. Pollution zones in the wilderness cover larger areas and have significantly increased contamination. So that would be great for stuff like having a base where you can farm acid and possibly oil. There could be more oil and pollution areas, which would be amazing. Also, your energy and hydration deplete twice as quickly as the effects of full energy and hydration last for a shorter time. So now you're going to have to actually try and survive more and craft more foods. Not to mention with the combat, the deviant stats, awareness, movement speed and attack frequency are all going to be increased. And in the territory purification game mode, the types of deviants attacking the territory will change, increasing the difficulty. So this sounds like a significant increase already, and it's already going to be much harder. However, you do get the Starcrom rewards for completing season goals being increased by 20%. So that in itself is going to be another thing which is going to help, because we all know we're running out of Starcrom, and the amount of Starcrom that's obtained from purifying the cortexes and chaotic cortexes, that's also been increased. So that's just the difficulty setting. But then you have the void imbalances that's been added. So you have super anomalies, which void deviants start with a shield that grants them immunity to most damage effects. So the countermeasures for this would be anti-void, cradle override, unstable bomber, and power surge. However, you also have super anomalies, which balanced deviants will recover HP over time after taking damage. So how do you do this? You either have the cradle anti-balance, or you can burn damage or frost damage. And then if you know me, I've got burn damage, so I'm already sorted for this one. I just need to sort something out for this one. So already they are adding different types of enemy styles, so they can be harder and much more different. You may actually have to swap out your loadout and maybe try two different ones, so you'll have the burn build but maybe with a different weapon, or you'll have the shrapnel build perhaps with a burn weapon, who knows. However, super anomaly countermeasures, shotguns and rifles counter the super anomaly void if you want to do that, and the sniper rifles and pistols also counter the balanced super anomalies, which works for me because the balanced ones I do burn damage, and I use rifles which also help with the void damage. Also, a big thing to note is unstable bomber, power surge, bullseye and bounce are all being enhanced, which is great. Not to mention in the Wish Machine, you can now get blueprints for Jaws, which is great, another good thing to look at. And there's a new armor blueprint, a Shaman Vulture Top. Now this is for the unstable bomber, and after triggering that, the crit rate is plus 35% for 3 seconds. And this is the unstable bomber, is triggered for every 4 shots. Critical hit counts as 1 shot for the above purpose. After hitting a weak spot, gain explosion elemental damage for 30% for 8 seconds. An unstable bomber can crit and hit crit rate to plus 25%. And then finally, you also have calibration blueprints. There's now a frugal style, which suits pistol and sniper rifles, allowing for ammo replenishment for missed shots. Obtained by disassembling dropped gear for defeating super anomalies. Now, one thing I will say, that just sounds like it's made for bad players in a hard scenario, which sounds weird to me because you shouldn't be missing your shots, really. However, I also miss a lot of shots, I know. So maybe some people would do it, but I don't think I'd ever pick frugal over like a fast gunner or something. But who knows? But that's how you do it. That's how you sign up. As you can see here, I'm signed up to, if I go here, I'm signed up to PvE0107. So this is going to be my server because it's a hard one. This is all the same information. It's the same on both of them because obviously they have to upgrade the deviants in all of them. That's what I'm doing. However, the scenario features, Stardust has created the most powerful entity known as the Manibus, and it will soon descend on us all. It's exactly the same. This is just all the kind of same thing, but it's going to be much harder. So this is how you do it. I'm super looking forward to it. But let me know what servers you're going to be joining. And finally, be careful of what you're about to select, as let me just remind you, we're on a novice server. So yes, we do have the normal difficulty here, which is a step up from that, which has basic survival difficulty suitable for most players and basic combat. However, these also have the super anomaly voids and balances. With some of this is all the same. It's a lot more simple than jumping into the hard one. So if you're not ready for hard yet, make sure to look at that. Maybe move to normal if you want to step down. I'm definitely going to be moving to that hard server. And if you want to see a crazy 50k DPS flame build, click on the video in the screen now. And make sure you like this one because that really helps me out. Consider subscribing so you don't miss any more of the content here. And I will catch you in the next one.